Topic
All
3.
right, topic 3.
Go for it, Jacob. It's your topic.
All right.
What do I show
know.
I
I don't really just show like a Korean flag or something. I don't know.
No, I'm gonna go to the website of Sungkyunkwan or something.
Yeah. Anyways, I guess this is just my topic about how what I'll be doing in the next 4 months or so. So, by the time this video goes up, I'll already be in Korea. But we're currently recording this on Thursday night last week. When you
leave Sunday?
Yes, I leave Sunday the 24th.
You'll arrive Monday when this goes up.
Yep. So I'll arrive. This will go up on Wednesday, I think.
Oh, this part will go up Wednesday. Yeah. You're right.
So, anyways, I'll arrive Monday, and on Monday I'll only have a hotel room, so I gotta check in there. But on the 26th, I get to move in. And so basically I'll be studying abroad at Sungkyunkwan University in Seoul, and
I think it's just crazy that this is actually happening now, because it's something that we've been talking about for 3 years. You talking about going to Korea predates truly Daebak.
Yes.
It was the first conversation Jacob and I had.
Yeah.
He was in high school and was like, "Hey, I want to do that."
Yeah.
I was like, "Hey, I did that 3 years ago."
Yeah.
And now 3 years later, you're doing it.
It's just
it's finally
I was
happening.
just it's when I was looking for colleges, legitimately, one of my requirements was being able to study abroad. Not necessarily in Korea, but that was definitely my top destination. So I was lucky that Clarkson offered that. That's where I go to school, is Clarkson University. The process was actually surprisingly easy, because at my school everyone tries to go to Australia and England because they speak English there. So
everyone.
The only ones that are competitive are Australia, England, France, Sweden, stuff like that.
Yeah, it was really easy for me too, because they were saying students from Yonsei would go to tech, but they never were able to send people back because nobody really ever wanted to go. Very few people. It was really easy for me too. Same reason.
Yeah, if you go to my school and you want to go to Korea, all you have to do is just have over a 3.0 and you can go. That's basically it.
Okay, hold on. I'm looking at the website. Your school was founded in 1398. What the?
Yeah, it's one of the oldest universities in the world.
Your school is older than America.
Yes.
By a lot. I mean, a lot of schools are older than America, but that school's older than modern civilization.
Yeah, Nate, didn't you visit there?
Huh?
Didn't you visit the old campus there?
Yeah, I went to the old campus. Yeah, walked around the
that was
historic.
That was in Seoul, right?
Yeah, it's in Seoul.
Okay, well, because their main campus is in Suwon. It's the natural science one where they do all the STEM majors and stuff. So my computer science and math classes will be done in the Suwon campus, and my Korean class will be on the Seoul campus. So since I was half and half, I was I may as well live in Seoul, because that's pretty much where everything's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was actually kind of funny. Yonsei was established the exact same year as Michigan Tech.
Oh, really?
Both schools I went to, they were both the exact same. It was 1876 or something for both schools.
All right, that's pretty crazy though.
500 years after your school.
Yeah. I think Sungkyunkwan is actually the oldest university in all of Asia. Actually,
it's one of the oldest in the world. I remember reading, because I said, Jacob said, I went to they have a historical part that you can tour and be touristy and to just have information and stuff.
Actually, now that I think about it,
read up on the history and stuff.
When Andrew said older than America, it's actually older than even the discovery of America.
Yeah, exactly. It's not even close to being old. It's 3 times as old as the United States.
That's insane.
It's crazy. Yeah, 600 years. It's crazy to me.
There's a 620th anniversary like commemoration thing on the website that I'm looking at right now. 620 years.
So like, do you have like any questions, Jacob? I'm sure this topic would be like nice. Like if you have questions, maybe other people that listened might have questions that I could answer.
Yeah,
since
especially
if you don't know
if you're interested.
If you're newer to the podcast, like I lived in Seoul for 4 months. I studied abroad there in 2012. I went to Yonsei University, so like I've been through all this, and I'm sure if you have questions, other people might be interested in studying abroad and have questions.
My main question now is like, what did you do for your phone?
So phone, I actually eventually went and got like pay per minute SIM card.
Okay, yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do.
That was
but with data.
Yeah, I didn't do data. You can live off of Wi-Fi. It's fine. Well, at least
for me, like what I want. Like I want to make sure I always have data at all times, because like
I think I did have data because of maps and stuff.
Yeah, like it's not even because like YouTube or music or anything like that. I just like I need to be able to look things up when I I want to know like random facts or whatever.
Yeah, I think I did do data because it was pretty cheap. When I originally 100%, I actually made a mistake. I think we got it off, but make sure you turn data off before you fly.
Oh yeah,
because I didn't turn data off for like a day, and it was like a couple $100 or whatever.
Oh my god!
Even though I wasn't even using my phone for anything data, because I didn't think I had data.
Yeah, because
but just all the things running in the background,
the roaming. Yeah,
the charges were insane. I think we were able to get it off our bill. But yeah, make sure, because you don't have to go, like you can have it in non-airplane mode, but turn data off.
It's in just turn off cellular.
Yeah, exactly. And then just live off of Wi-Fi, and that's fine.
Yeah.
And then eventually you could just go. I had a lot of the things I did were easier because there were people there that were fluent that I like hung out with.
Yeah.
Because like things for like signing up for actually no. Oh, that's right. Now that I think about it, I think our school had a thing to help us get phones and stuff.
Oh, that's good.
Apparently there's a store on campus for us, but like you're not gonna get the best deal by going there.
Okay.
Somebody also mentioned that there's like this like Chinese stand that sells SIM cards, and it's like unlimited data for like $24 a month.
Oh,
but I'm like, I don't know. But apparently it only works with some phones. So.
Oh, okay.
It's like a crapshoot whether it'll work or not.
I mean, I guess you should mention about like how you're already in a group chat with like all the people that are staying in the international section of Sunken Kwan.
Yeah. So somebody posted in so when I was accepted like officially, when they sent the acceptance package, they're like, yeah, you must join this Facebook group for announcements and stuff. And then along with that, there was another group that was optional. It was more for like people to just like talk and like meet each other. And then somebody made a group chat on Kakao that everyone could join, and like currently there's 159 people in there. So it made it easy to like just meet people and like make friends and stuff like that, ask questions.
Yeah.
Have you told any of them about our podcast?
Yeah, I actually ended up telling them yesterday about it.
Oh, are any of them? Hey,
on accident?
Hello.
Well, not an accident. It was like kind of more like because we just recently opened up a chat for like people who like Korean music, and
okay,
like they were like, how the heck do you know some like all this stuff? And
I was because like, you were just like, because you were the literal
You're just like, you're the big brained one.
Yeah, basically. I was like, I need to, because my I have a podcast and we cover all new releases basically. So yeah, like
did you link it at least so that they can subscribe?
Yeah. They asked for the link, so I linked it. And
hello, Jacob's fellow study abroad people. We're all single here.
Oh my god. Okay.
What? That was completely unnecessary.
Okay. Don't mind him, people. He's weird. Anyway.
But no, I think it's cool. Hopefully you can, because I know you wanted to do vlogs or you wanted to like document part of it.
Yeah, I'd like to. That's one thing I definitely want to do is document up to a certain extent, like, and I feel like other people find it useful because there's like a lack of information on a lot of stuff. That's like easy, I guess.
Yeah, because I mean,
like,
Eat Your Kimchi has been gone for years now. So
yeah, because they moved to Japan a few years ago, so
yeah,
they don't really do much.
Yeah,
like there's some other channels that do a lot of that stuff, but I don't know. I feel like even if it's already been done, people who listen to podcasts and like our channel will be interested to see.
Yeah, just
I guess
how you're getting used to living in a completely different country when you barely left New York State, or you've never left the country, well, except for like Paris.
And I've been to Paris, Spain. Barcelona, and Toronto. I went to all three of those cities before New York City.
Yeah. Just
so that's my travel experience.
Yeah, the culture shock as well. But yeah, it'd be cool if you can just go around with all your friends or whatever.
Yeah. I think what was I gonna say? I don't remember. But it's just I don't know. I think like I'm not nervous. All right, so I am a little nervous like getting the days going up, and it's not because I'm worried. It's more just because it's such a big moment.
It's
This is a life moment for you.
Like
seriously.
I had literally like I didn't have worry about being away from home or anything.
Yeah.
But like I never got homesick or anything. But yeah, just the fact that you're like, oh, I'm gonna uproot my life for 4 months and live in the other side of the planet.
Yeah.
The place I've never been. I don't speak a language fluently. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because for me, it's my radius of living is so close, like New York and New Jersey, and you're going from like New York State to freaking like halfway across the world. So
I'd never. Well, you'd at least been to Europe. I had never left.
Yeah, I never left the United States,
the U.S. or Canada,
North America.
Canada doesn't count, because I lived so close to it. But yeah, like I literally had never been anywhere remotely different than the U.S. So
I think that's one way that I'm blessed is that like my high school does my high school does like a field trip like every 2 years with the French and Spanish classes. Mm-hmm. So like the people who take college French and college Spanish, they always every 2 years they go on a trip to Paris and to Barcelona. It's like for like a week. And yeah, like up till now, like that was probably the biggest experience of my life, like legitimately. Like, it was just weird. I feel like that's definitely what triggered like my like love of travel specifically.
Wanderlust, man.
Yeah, it's so cool. Like I don't know. Like when I was on the plane going home, I literally cried because I didn't want to leave yet. It was like
it's probably gonna be like that when you leave Korea, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. I'm excited for, I guess, just a change of pace, I guess, from living here in the U.S. Like, this is my home. I'll never, like, get sick of just living here, but it's just, you know, this isn't an experience that I guess everybody gets to.
No, not everyone gets to live in another country, like, halfway across the world like this, especially Americans. Like Europeans kind of shit on or knock on us for not leaving or traveling as much, whereas in Europe it's kind of normal for people to just go traveling or gap year, that sort of thing. Because I mean, countries in Europe are a lot smaller. Because I mean, compared to the U.S. where there's just so much to see, like you can't even most people haven't even visited all 50 states in the United States, like as it is.
Yeah,
so.
going to a country is in Europe is like going to a different state in the U.S. Most people visit states nearby, but like it's not like it's easy for us to visit other countries other than like Mexico if you're in the south or Canada if you're in the north.
Yeah.
So.
And those are, at least Canada is basically just the U.S. in terms of culture. Like
it's the except for Montreal and Quebec. Like,
except for
Quebec.
French
I went to Montreal for a hackathon and it felt like I was in Europe again. Like as somebody who has been to Paris, like it felt like I was in France.
But
so
like
crazy.
The Canada I know, Toronto and Windsor and stuff is all. It's basically just the U.S.
Yeah,
in terms
it's basically
of culture,
the U.S. So. Yeah, there's almost
like
no difference except they see a boot.
A boot instead of a boat.
Okay, so over under, how many concerts do you plan on going to in Korea? And we'll see how many you actually end up going to.
I'm gonna say like 3 probably.
3? That's it?
I don't have a ton of money, so like,
and you can't. Yeah, and I mean,
and I still have to study too.
Yeah, I went to.
Who needs to study?
I think I went to 4 plus a fan sign event.
Oh yeah, the Miss A one that you randomly found out about.
That was the greatest thing ever. Like literally went to the local music shop, like by my college, and was buying albums. And I was just buying a bunch of random albums. I just picked up like I probably bought like a Car album and a Rainbow album, and like I was just buying random albums of groups I liked. And one of them was Miss A's new album, and the shopkeeper was like, hey, they're doing a fan signing, like literally the giant building, like 2 buildings over, in like later on this afternoon. I was like, oh, okay. And then I just walked into that, so that was good.
Hopefully something like that happens to you, Jacob. You just get
I want to get these random opportunities.
You have to get into a Twice fan signing, or like an Eyes One fan signing, or like, I don't know, Idol. Or
I think those are probably a lot harder to get into than a Miss A fan signing. He needs to get into like a Dreamcatcher fan sign, or
Card.
Card,
if they release music.
I'm
sure if Card releases
I
music,
went to your first concert in Toronto.
Yeah, I'm sure if Card releases music, you can probably go to that. You can probably go to that debut event, because it's probably not like the
I could go to music stages probably easily for that. Yeah,
or you could just go around to like places where you could. You have to go find people that are busking, and then you have to be like, okay, this group's gonna blow up in like 5 years, and we're gonna be like, I told you so.
Breaking news.
What?
ITZY just won on M Countdown.
Oh my god.
That was a while ago. That was a while ago.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is 18 hours ago. I just didn't see it.
Doing?
Lord.
Anyway,
did anyone post it on Discord?
Hell yeah, we posted on Discord like 100 times.
Oh, I was too busy doing the rating stuff.
Recycle, react.
Oops.
Recycle. No, but what I was gonna say is, no, you know who you should find? You should find Walwari. If Walwari, Walwari is busking, you need to tell them. Take a picture of them. We are the biggest fans. Oh my god. Yeah, we have to live vicariously through you, Jacob, for the next 4 months until I go to Korea.
One thing I definitely want to do is go around and visit like different cities and stuff. Like I'll be at the airport in Incheon, but like I heard Incheon has like really good seafood. Busan especially as well. Just like all the different like cities and see what like they have to offer. Like if I have a break or something, Jeju Island would be really cool, especially since like they speak a completely different language.
Yeah, Jeju is completely different.
Yeah, that was the thing. Like I didn't get to travel at all. Like I mean, I traveled all over Seoul just because you just take the subway or whatever.
But I mean, I
didn't really leave Seoul.
Even that's just a lot to discover. I mean, it's like
New York City. I mean, Seoul is like literally a third of the country, basically.
Yeah,
like in terms of
like population.
In terms of land or population, I think it's even more. But like just even like land mass, it takes up like the metropolitan area is ginormous. A lot of the
suburbs.
You need to go watch LCK. You have to go watch LCK because I don't think we're gonna be able to.
Professional gaming and stuff.
Or go watch.
I went to because when I was there, I saw the GSL finals.
Yeah,
for
you have to go see. I don't know if they still do Overwatch events in Korea, but
apparently they don't have Apex in Korea yet.
Yeah, no, they stopped Apex because Overwatch.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
there were like a bunch of Korean streamers last week.
Oh, I don't know, because this guy in the group chat, he's like, yeah, you can't get it in Korea yet. So you have to if you want to play it there and like install it at a PC bong, you have to add it to your library before you leave.
Oh, okay.
For playing games. Oh, but we're talking about professionally.
Yeah. Oh no.
No, Apex.
Jacob was saying like you can't even play the game. Like it's not at PC bongs. Like you have to own it yourself.
Are you gonna? You should do a live stream from a PC. Yeah.
Should I just bring my webcam with me and like?
Yeah, bring your webcam and then just be like, okay, I'm grinding Korean like solo queue on League of Legends, and everyone's just cursing you out for being a foreign.
Dude, no, they cursed me out for being bad. Like I'm so bad.
Just play ARAM.
Yeah, when I'm there, Jacob, we definitely have to go to Yonsei so you can see it, since it's one of your favorite dramas.
Oh yeah, Reply 1994. So good.
Yeah, you already saw most of the campus. It was so surreal watching that show. I was just really? Oh my god.
Another thing.
Yeah, because it's like that was my campus. I walked around that campus every day for 4 months.
Did you finish that show ever?
No,
I should watch it. I should watch it.
There's like 5 episodes left.
1994 is my favorite of the 3.
Yeah, I finished the first one. I still haven't seen the third. Obviously.
No, but just a general thing. We should go visit the building near YG where they filmed YG whatchamacallit, Future Strategy office. Yeah. It's an actual building right next to YG.
There's a lot of
like tourism places.
Like, well, no, like near where I live, there's like a lot of historical like stuff, like palaces.
Where you live in
Korea, and like where I live in Korea. I'm not there yet, by the way, obviously, but yeah, like nearby, there's like a ton of landmarks and stuff, so we could definitely do that.
You need to find the laundry pizza, the pizza laundromat.
The pizza laundromat.
That actually be something really cool to do. Is I just like hunt down all these K-pop music video locations.
That's something we actually wanted to do, but because obviously there's only so many in America. Like there's probably only like one in the like New York City, a couple in New York City, and then like one in Vancouver, which is like twice as
Big Bang, Bad Boy.
Yeah, Bad Boy is in front of like or just like that whole album they just filmed in Brooklyn. So if you could find just like all these landmarks, I think that'd be a cool thing to go look up.
I want to find the colored shipping containers from the Card music video.
No, you need to go find the tunnel where every boy group films their music video.
People would probably drive through there.
Well, that shipping container thing's like it's like a shopping center. Like they turned that like all those shipping containers into like stores. It's like an actual place.
That's cool. That's actually really cool.
Yeah. I'm not sure where it is though.
Yeah. Wait, I'm probably I could speak on Nate's behalf though. We're probably really excited for you.
Yeah, I'm like.
I mean, I'm more excited to finally go back myself.
Yeah.
But
no, I just think
it's been 6 years.
And it'd be my first time like leaving the country as well. But I think just in general, I think I could probably speak on Nate's behalf that we're proud of you, dude, for that you're able to pull it off. Because I know it's been a big thing for you for years on end. There was a part where you didn't know if you were even gonna go or if you're even gonna be able to afford to go. So I'm just happy that you're finally gonna be able to experience this.
My freshman year, like my grades were not good enough because like my first semester I had like a 2.0. Like full disclosure, I guess, but I had like a 2.0 and I was like, oh shit. So
you're not gonna be able to
you worked your ass off though.
Yeah, I did. My GPA has been like over a 3.5 for the last like ever since then. So like and it wasn't even that I wasn't working hard during that semester. It was just like I hated all the classes I took.
Oh, I was gonna say you didn't.
You considered transferring even.
Yeah, it was just like it was craziness, but yeah, like I'm really glad this was able to work out. Like, and again, like another thing was I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get the classes I needed. Like, there was so much stuff like writing on this, so yeah, I'm really glad everything worked out.
It all worked out perfectly. So I guess we can close it on that for now. Enjoy the freaking. How long is it? 18 hours.
14-hour flight.
So 14-hour flight from. I think it's
have
like
a layover?
I think it's like 1 hour to Detroit and from Rochester, and then I have to stay in Detroit for like 4 hours, and then I go to Seoul. I wish we could like go in and out of the airport because
I was gonna say I can't meet up.
Yeah. So like me and Nate will be in the same city for a while, but then
I mean you're literally you're about an hour and 15 minutes. Well, about an hour away from me.
Oh, okay. So still decently far, but
the airport is literally like the opposite side of the Detroit metropolitan area as my house.
Okay.
Like where I am, I'm like pretty far outside of it. So
yeah, for me,
this
it's
close to my work though. It's like 10 minutes from my work.
So when I land in Detroit, that'll actually be. All right, no, never mind. I was gonna say it'll be the farthest west I've ever been. That's actually false, because I've been to a place in Indiana.
Oh yeah.
So, though, as I fly across, that will be the farthest west I've ever been.
The farthest west.
Until I end up in the far east.
Funny how that works. I don't know.
So yeah.
So yeah, everyone leave comments for Jacob. Wish him luck. Make sure he studies. He's not gonna study because like all the classes are just easy.
I'll study. I have 2 classes that I gotta focus on. So
yeah, what class are you taking?
Data structures and then probability and statistics.
What the fuck?
Is that all you're only taking 2 classes?
Well, I'm taking the Korean class, but I already know everything.
Oh, yeah, you have to take the Korean class. That's right. Yeah.
I should take your Korean class probably.
Are you? Yeah. Is it pass fail for you? Like it doesn't affect your GPA?
Yep. All I gotta do is pass.
Yep. Yeah. That's great.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's so good.
Yeah, because
and then for me, I didn't even take hard classes like that. I took one. I took a mobile programming class. That wasn't even really that hard.
Okay. That sounds fun.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
It was more fun.
So I've done.
And then I took tennis and Korean music history, and that was it. And it was awesome. I wrote a paper on Classiquai. So good times.
Awesome. Oh, I'm excited. But yeah, I'm hoping I won't have to do too much studying, just because only 2 classes. So
one you have 2 classes as pass fail, so don't worry about it. Like use the time to experience. Like don't. I mean, obviously,
I definitely
do your work and like.
I definitely have to focus on data structures because like that class is super important to the stuff that comes after that I want to take.
Yeah.
So
what you want to do when you get out of college.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like I've heard job interviews for CS, like all they care about is like data structures and algorithms all the time. Yeah. And a lot of the hard interviews and stuff. So I definitely want to get that down good. So.
But yeah. Don't stress too much. Like just focus on like the experience and enjoying the experience and stuff.
Yeah. Because
then also if the school is anything like Yonsei, they like aren't even gonna like bother with like giving you a bad grade because they want you to tell people to go. Like my Korean music history class, I 100% probably got like a C based on my grades, but I ended up getting an A. I was like, they just boosted our grades so that we would tell people to come study abroad here.
So my friend, he studied physics and he took I think he took quantum physics, like literally. And they had like a group project and like he was paired up with like I think 3 other Korean students and they just like did the project without him.
Wait, are you gonna have to take your data structures and like all those classes in Korean?
No, those will be in English.
It's in English.
Oh, thank God! Because
all the schools have international schools that have English.
Because I'd be like, oh my God!
All the classes I took were.
That'd be like 10 times harder. But
the only way I can see me having a little hard of a time is because I do have the possibility of changing from the beginner Korean class to the intermediate one, but I think the intermediate one might be a little too hard. So
just pretend you don't know anything.
Well, that's what I'm going to start out doing because there's a placement test at orientation. I don't want to get stuck in a class that's too hard. So
yeah,
because like beginner, I could take beginner 2, and that's what I want to take, but that is not like within my schedule. So I have to take beginner 1 and spend like a month learning Hangul again.
Yep, it's more time you don't have to worry about schoolwork.
Well, I'm just gonna study Korean on my own. So
well, exactly.
Yeah, because you need to.
You'll just absorb a ton of it while being there.
That's a great part. And hey, just curious if there's anyone that's either in Korea or like visits Korea often. Hey, just hit Jacob up, I guess. Like if you, I don't know how that works, but
truly Daebak meetup in Seoul.
that'd be awesome. Again, I don't know how much of a listener base we have over in Seoul or in Korea, but like if anyone's out there, just say hi, I guess.
Yep. All right. I can see why people think it's annoying, but I don't mind it because the main focus is on the whistle sound. And in all caps, Gahyun rap part, holy shit, and she kills it. So proud of her. Okay, anyways, MV is definitely lower budget than the other Nightmare MVs, mostly choreo and static sets. The Pure White Room